Hello everybody, my name is Lindsay and today I don't want to do anything. So today's the 19th and yesterday and the last couple days we've had like parties and activities and things, and it's been wonderful and great. My house has kind of fallen to shambles a little bit. Like Saturday we kind of spent a little bit of time getting cleaned up and stuff, but then Saturday night happened and then Sunday and Sunday night, and it's just been crazy. But I woke up this morning being like, I'm gonna do so much. I'm gonna clean my house, I'm gonna get it back. And you know, we had the morning, we woke up, we got ready. Well, I threw on some sweats. Dan is still literally wearing the clothes he was wearing yesterday. It's fine. We ate breakfast, we played. Someone came over and played with Dan for a minute. You know, the day just kind of got away from me. And now it's 2:15. I have a live video that I'm gonna be doing in about an hour and 15 minutes, and I'm just not, I don't feel very good right now. So I'm like, I wanna go lay down so that I'm fresh and ready for the live video, which is gonna go up in an hour and 15 minutes. I wanted to do it while Dan was napping because Devin will be home, but he will be working on schoolwork while he's home, so he won't be able to help me with it and watch Dan and everything. So I'm like, you know, I think I need to get everything, I need to get a nap in because I'm not feeling very good. And I have a pounding headache. I put Dan down for a nap and I'm gonna go lay down. I was gonna wash all our bedding, I was gonna clean the whole house, I'm gonna do 2 loads of dishes because it needs to be done, but it's just not in the cards right now. And I think it's good to show the good and the bad. Like, there's days when you can get so much done. You can truly get more done than you think you will, and it's amazing. But then there's some days when you wake up and you don't even want to put your contacts in and you don't want to do anything and you just need a nap. And those days are valid. Those days are good too. Don't discredit those days, because those days get you back to feeling good enough to be able to do the days that are more productive. So I'm gonna go take a nap in my bed, and then after, if I have time, I will wash my sheets because that needs to be done. We have extra bedding and stuff we can throw on there, but I need to wash our sheets, and we'll see how much we do. And if all else fails, I'll do it all tomorrow, and that's okay too. The only thing I do want to get done is, like, all over everything, is get my dishes done, because we need those for cooking and eating and all the things. I think that's one thing I will do in this video, but not until after I've taken a nap and relaxed and just had some time. So I'm gonna go do that. There's some days when it's just super lazy, and that's okay. And yes, I did my hair, but it's not great. So let's just pull this baby out. I put it up because I was like, I needed it out of the way because I was gonna go clean, and then I never did. So we all need some days to just take a nap and not do anything other than take care of our children. Those days are extremely important, along with the productive days where we actually get things done around the house. Dan had a good day. He hung out with me, we snuggled on the couch, we played cars with his little, he got some cars at a party yesterday from his grandpa, and it comes with this big long tube, and so we set up the tube so that he could send the cars down the tube and then they'd roll across the floor. So we had a good day. Like, it wasn't bad. And then we did the advent calendar, which I'll show right now. But yeah, what did Mama do?
Turn off Mickey.
What are we gonna do?
Turn him on.
Do you want to go do something in the hallway with your calendar?
Yeah.
What is your calendar?
Oh no.
I don't know. What is it today? I think it's this one. So on it is a drum and the numbers 1 and 9. What letter is that?
It's C.
Okay, where's present letter C?
It's that one. Let's open it.
Let's open it.
It's a bunch of glands.
Let's see. Let's open it all the way. You're getting really good at opening presents, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stamp markers. Do you want me to show you what we're going to do with it?
Let's open box.
Okay, we're going to go sit down at the table first. Go sit at the table. Okay.
There's no bugs in my eyes.
No bugs in your eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Paper.
Is that a paper? But what's on it?
There's stars.
Is it a snowflake?
Let's open box.
Look.
That's amazing.
Look at this one. Can you do it?
Yeah. Just done.
Okay, just down. Whoa, that's so cool. Whoa.
I made flowers.
You made a flower. I love it. That's really cool, huh?
I'm going ripple.
Oh, only on the paper.
My help ripple, boys. Thank you.
You're welcome. It looks so pretty. Should we go hang it on the wall?
What's your decorations?
Is it so pretty?
Yeah,
Yeah?
all those flowers. What am I?
Do you want to hang this up on the wall so we can see it on the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Oh, you want to hang it on your castle? It might be a little too big for the castle. Can we hang it right here?
Yeah.
Okay, help me hang it.
That looks so pretty.
Oh my gosh, you put a beautiful decoration on my wall, Dan.
Yeah, that snowflake is so pretty. I go in my castle.
Okay, go in your castle. Bye. See you later.
Bye.
Love you. Bye. Okay guys, so I'm back. Just finished my live. I got lots of energy from hanging out with you guys. So thanks for that. I did lay down for about 45 minutes, tried to fall asleep. My feet were too cold. So now that I'm walking around, they're warm, you know, obviously. But my feet were too cold to fall asleep. I was trying to like stuff them under Roxy as she was laying next to me. Did not work. But the entire time, Roxy was attacking me during my live video. And if you want to watch it, I'll have it linked below. But my goodness, this girl sheds. I washed my hands, but I don't know if there's any saving this shirt. I'm just gonna go change really quick. I'll be right back. You wanna go outside 2 minutes? Let's go. Come on, Minion. I feel better. And now I can just like cozy up like this. It's all good. So I need to do some dishes, but first I need to start dinner. So I'm going to pull out my Instant Pot. It's a Kasori. I call it my Instant Pot, even though that's not the that's not the brand it is. That's just like where my brain goes. It's a pressure cooker. And then once I get the rice in the pressure cooker, because I'm gonna make some fried rice for dinner, I'm hoping I have enough soy sauce to make this. And then I also have like a lot of add-ins, so I'm gonna put a ton of like ham and bacon. Well, I don't know if I'll put bacon. Maybe I might put some bacon, ham, and some. I might put bacon. I like bacon, but I'll definitely put some eggs, like a lot of eggs, and then if you fry an egg and do it over easy, put it on top and let that, you know, add some flavor. But let's start some rice, because the rice is important, and then we're gonna get on these dishes. And I was gonna do like a come clean with me video today. I just didn't have it in me, and I am so sorry, because I love those kinds of videos and I love making those kinds of videos, but there's just days when I cannot do it all, and that's okay. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Here's my Instant Pot. Oh, my neck. I might do half brown rice, half regular rice. I don't know. Probably not. I'll just do regular rice. I also need to take my vitamins, so don't let me forget. I forgot to take it yesterday. It's fine. I should put my hair up though, so I don't get hair in the food. I am notorious for that. I might be an amazing cook, but when there's hair in the food, it's less enticing. I was like saying to someone, because like we were eating dinner with them and they had a bunch of hair in their food, and I was like, maybe I should just get you some hair nits, and they're like, and then Devin goes, you could use some of those. Roasted. My hair is really long, and it probably wouldn't be as bad though right now because I did just have it cut, so I don't know. I need to like do it again. She did my hair and I haven't washed it since, so it's like, this is it. But here's some rice, and I just do 1 part rice, 1 part water, and then I cook it. It's really fancy, so I think I'll do 1 and like 1/2 to 2/3 cup of rice. I'll just do 2 cups of rice. It's fine. That might be too much rice, but we are having company over, so we'll see. But I'm worried about not having enough soy sauce, but it's fine. I just feel Roxy's like mouth on my hand right now. Like, I've washed my hands, but like she was just putting her mouth all over my hand. I didn't love it. I wouldn't recommend it. I say to Devin all the time, I'm like, why did we get a dog again? And he goes, cause you love her and she's like your buddy, and Dan loves her and she's like his buddy. I'll find them snuggling on the couch all the time, and Roxy loves it, but Dan loves it more, I think, so it's fine. I'm gonna tilt you, but just don't judge my sink of dishes, okay? We will get to them in a second. 1 cup. I salt my rice, flavor and everything. No matter what I'm making, even when I would make like rice pudding, I would always salt my rice. Ooh, I should make rice pudding. I would just have to substitute the sugar with like Swerve. Should I make more rice? Another cup of rice so I can have some rice pudding tomorrow. I'm just gonna add another cup of rice in here. Alright, and then another cup of water, and then a little bit more salt. Let's get this started so we can work on some dishes. I made myself a cup of water before I sat down to do my video, and then I never drank any of it. I should have though, because I was talking for so long. Also, I feel like I need one of these. There's frosting all over it from when we did the train. But guys, isn't Dan's little train so cute? I see it every day and it cracks me up. It makes me laugh so much. He's cute. I think I'll just do regular caramel. These are pretty good. If you have to avoid sugar, I've learned that things that are sweetened with stevia, so much better. Sucralose sucks. I will say that one more time because I had a bunch of stuff in my mouth, but also because it's important. Sucralose sucks. And I'm gonna leave you with that while we do some dishes.
Okay, so I started doing some dishes, yes, and I don't get all the dishes done. You know, last night, I'm recording the voiceover the next day, so last night was just, it was a hard day, not gonna lie. Yesterday was hard, last night was hard, and that's just, you gotta get what you can get done, but don't push yourself too far. So I did 1 load of dishes before we ate dinner, and then I made dinner, we ate dinner, and dinner was so dang good. Like, it was so delicious. I made homemade fried rice, so you'll see that in just a second. Devin really liked it, and Dan really liked it too, and it was so freaking good. So I made that, but after we ate dinner, I just started feeling kind of sick. I don't know if it was the food or anything. I don't think it was. I think it was just my body. I was exhausted. My body was just like revolting. It was just like, you're done. And so I literally, you'll see at the very, very end, I like go to open the dishwasher to like empty it, but I noticed that everything was wet still. It needed to dry and all that, and so I just closed it back up, and that's the last clip you'll see in this video. So yeah, there's just some days when you don't get everything done, and that's completely fine. You don't need to get everything done, guys, okay? Just what you can get done is what you can get done, and then tomorrow you can do another load of dishes.
what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
You know, it's just like it was one of those days when I just couldn't get everything done. I couldn't mentally, physically do anything. But I'm going to start talking in a second. But it's just, you know, sometimes you just don't get everything done, and that's okay.
Well, still a sink full of dishes. I don't know. It's just one of those things, and sometimes you just don't finish all the dishes, and that's okay. Maybe I think I'll try and do another load after dinner, after we eat, and hopefully I trapped Minion in my room because he's scratching on Dan's door, and so he's mad at me. And Roxy's whining because Devin just pulled up, but maybe we'll eat and then I'll do another load of dishes later, but not right now.
See, even after dinner, Lindsay was doing okay. After dishes, Lindsay was doing okay, but then I started making dinner and I started getting really tired. I literally said to Devin, I'm like, I had energy, and then I did a load of dishes, and I just wanted to get dinner done. It doesn't take that long to make fried rice, maybe like half an hour to cut everything up and throw it all into a pan. So I'm just cutting up the ham, getting it all ready to go into the pan, and then I was talking to Devin while I was cutting up the ham, and Dan was still napping. He wasn't quite awake yet, or at least I think he might have been playing in his room at this point, because I think I'd told Devin to go get him out of his crib. So he got him out of his crib and he was playing in his room, because sometimes it's just good for a little boy to have some time to just unwind after their nap. Like sometimes I'll turn on a show, or sometimes I'll let him play in his room for a little bit, or give him some toys while he's still in his crib. But I literally was like, Devin, is this too much ham? And he's like, I don't think there's a thing as too much ham. I'm like, yep, you're such a guy. Also, Dan is eating an orange next to me, and I'm pretty sure he stuffed the entire mandarin orange in his mouth. Are you doing okay, Dan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, so I was getting the pans ready and getting everything ready, and I was using the oils I was using was bacon grease. So I had a container of bacon grease in my fridge that I would throw in the pan, and I was mostly using bacon grease, but then I also used a little bit of avocado oil. So for this part, I'm just sauteing up the onions. I had about a third of an onion cut up in my fridge. I'm like, that's good enough. I don't want to cut up more onion. And I used the onions on Saturday when I made some breakfast burritos. So I had a little bit left over because that would have been way too much onion. It was a huge onion that I cut up on Saturday. So I used the rest of that. It was about a third of an onion. And then I had some not ginger, garlic. I used some minced garlic from a container that I got at Costco. Oh my gosh, it's the hugest thing of garlic ever. Just, I hate cutting up garlic. I'll cut up an onion. It's still not my favorite, but garlic I hate. So I avoid it at all costs, and I feel like the minced garlic from a can is almost as good. And then I can add a little bit of garlic powder, and then it enhances it really good, and I think it's great. And then I did about 4 eggs. Well, I did exactly 4 eggs. And I what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you still eating your oranges? Dan came over. But I was doing four of them, and I scrambled them with the onions. And I don't know if that was the right choice to put them in with the onions. I was like, well, maybe I should have taken the onions out first, but it was fine, honestly. Cooking is not that serious. And I say that a lot because I used to think, like, if I didn't make the meal perfectly, then it would all be over. I would just suffer and die, basically. Oh, before I put the eggs into the pot, though, I added some onion powder and garlic powder and salt, I believe, into the eggs. And I would have added soy sauce, but I was really nervous I wouldn't have enough soy sauce, so I didn't add soy sauce to the eggs. I just added salt to give it a little bit more sodium and that salty flavor, because that's basically what soy sauce is just salt. So I added some bacon grease and then a little bit of avocado oil to my pan, and added the ham, and then what did I add next? Probably the bacon bits. I just used some bacon bits that I had from Costco. We had a couple left over from like the last bag. I had thrown them in a container, and then I threw some more in from a new bag. Devin had to go search for the new bag. I was like, I swear I got a new bag at Costco recently. So he went and searched for it for me. And then I think this is about when after he got me the bacon bits is when he headed downstairs, and Dan was like, I'm gonna go get Dad. So Dan kept going up and downstairs to go visit his daddy downstairs. We had his friend over, and they were doing homework together in the basement. So, which in that room downstairs, I really, really, really need to clean it out. It's like, oh my gosh, so messy. I'm like embarrassed that his friend's been down there, but he's been down there so many times that I'm like, you know what? It's fine. So I added the veggies. I did steam them in the microwave first. I added the veggies, and then I added the eggs and the rice, and just started mixing it up. And this is when I added soy sauce and extra seasonings like ginger and more onion powder, more garlic powder. And those are really all I really use is soy sauce, onion powder, garlic powder, and ginger, and sometimes some salt. And honestly, it was so freaking good. And I have some leftovers in the fridge that I am thinking about, even though I did have some, what was it? The rice pudding this morning. Yeah, that was really good too. In the rice pudding, I just used Swerve instead of sugar. I did add like maybe a tablespoon of sugar, just because it kind of needed it, but it was so good. But I'm not done with this meal yet. So I grabbed a frying pan, and I threw some, more of the bacon grease into the frying pan, and then this is when I fry up the eggs to go on top. Oh my gosh, guys, this was so good. Like, you should definitely try a fried egg that's like over easy on top of your fried rice, if that's what you're into. I guess if you're not into that, that's fine. So I've been learning a lot about like eggs and things, and like whether it's okay to eat like raw eggs. Not raw eggs, I don't eat raw eggs. Well, I guess I have had cookie dough, so I guess I can't say that, but like I try not to eat raw egg whites, but I feel like raw egg yolks are still okay. They have a lot of nutrients in them, and then when you cook them, the nutrients actually is diminished. And so I've just been reading up a lot on it and learning a lot about it. So even while pregnant, I still eat runny yolks. For one thing, I love a runny yolk in an egg, so I just do it because I like it, and I haven't gotten sick from it or anything, so I'm fine. But that's not for everyone. Not everyone likes it either, so there's that. But it was so good. So I threw 2 eggs. This is Devon's, and look how good it looks. Oh my gosh, delicious and filling and just awesome. So, and here I am looking in the dishwasher and being like, nope, not doing it today. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. I love hanging out with you. Thanks for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!